Greetings everyone. Thanks for checking out my CC Shop series. This first video is actually going to be a Zoom call, as there's a good friend of mine that I would really like you all to hear from, but he's based in Selangor whilst I'm here on Perhentian Island. So we've had to take this online. I have with me here Harris Hisham.
Hello.
Whom
Hi.
I first met him back when he was a regular dive customer. Whilst working here out in Survey Divers. So fast forward many years later, he's himself now a dive instructor and big proponent of ocean conservation. Thanks for taking the time to join me today, Harris.
Thank you for the invite.
All
yeah,
right.
I'm flattered.
Of course, like you're another conservation guy that I really admire. So I wanted to rope you in today to talk about ocean and water pollution, right? Now, I've read that one of the main, like a big source of water pollution and ocean pollution people don't realize comes from our clothing. So I know you've looked into this a lot. Yeah. Maybe explain to us a little what the correlation is between our clothing choices, what we choose to buy and wear, and the effect on the environment.
Okay, first of all, I would like, did you know that fashion is actually the second most polluting industry in the world, next to oil and gas?
So after oil and gas is fashion?
Yeah, I mean, according to research, yeah, it's the second most polluting industry. So why is it the second most polluting? Is actually the process of growing the cotton itself. It's not just cotton, other fabrics as well. It comes from crops. So growing the crops from A to Z until the process of making your t-shirts, one of it is it uses a lot of water. For example, one t-shirt, normal cotton t-shirt, to make one cotton t-shirt, you will need 3 years of a person's drinking water to produce. Yeah, so there's I think about 2,700 liters or something around that.
That's a lot of that. It's a lot of bottles.
That's a lot of that. Just one t-shirt. We're talking about one t-shirt, yeah? We haven't talked about, all these mass-produced t-shirt. Yeah. So I also read in BBC just one documentary about this sea called Aral Sea in Kazakhstan, if I'm not mistaken. It used to be a sea, because now it's not anymore. Because they've been diverting all the river water to all this to this farm, this cotton farm, until now the ocean, this Aral Sea, is dried up. It's a desert. So that's how bad. That's how much we use water to grow our cotton. And I haven't talked about like polyester materials yet. So there's a lot of materials that actually plays a big impact on the environment.
Wow. And so you decided to do something about this, right? You recently started your own social enterprise called Seabells. I want to hear more about it.
Yes, I did. I actually started about a year ago. So my focus is a social enterprise. What we do is we want to try and rehabilitate coral reefs. But in order to do that, we need fundings. So instead of becoming an NGO, we become a social enterprise. So we sell something. So what we do, we sell ethically made t-shirts. Ethically made means the source, the farm itself is an organic farm, and it's a fair trade farm. So it means that we don't use cheap labor, child labor, or forced labor in the making of our t-shirt. And when we say organic cotton, means that let's say water, we use rain-fed water instead.
Okay.
Yeah, to produce our cotton. And then besides that, what makes it second most polluting industry is also the chemicals used in growing the cotton, like pesticides and others. So it's very harmful, not just to the animals, it's to the soils, and also to the farmers as well. According to one of the research, it says that thousands of farmers die because of these pesticides. Because they're working in the farm. So because of these pesticides, so it killed a lot of farmers as well, and birds as well.
Wow.
So organic cotton, they try to minimize the use of pesticides and all the chemicals used. They use rain-fed water, and there's no child forced labor involved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I'm guessing because it's all, you don't put any polyester. Like if I'm washing this on the island, I'm not throwing bits of plastic or polyester particles back into the waterways, right? It's like whatever's coming off of the t-shirt is safe.
Yeah. Yes, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, polyester is even worse because every time you wash, all this microfiber, you just run down to the ocean, to the river, to the ocean, and like you said, I think that's the thing. That's the biggest crisis right now, is the microplastics.
Yeah. Cool. So that's amazing. I'm actually wearing one of your designs. I don't know if people can see it on the screen. Right. Woo,
that's a new design, actually. It hasn't come out yet.
I got a preview. I'm special.
And I'm wearing the old design, just a very simple one.
And that's the thing. I like how things are simple. I'm trying to be very minimalist. It's not just also, I mean, I've started to think a bit more about what I buy, not just the material, but also not as much. So I think like I've had your t-shirt for a couple months now. It still feels so new. So I think it's going to last me a long time, which means I don't have to buy multiple cheap labor, cheap product, and then all that, and then I just have to keep changing. So this enables me to be a bit more minimalist. So I like it. But there's something happening tomorrow with your company, with your product.
Yes. We're actually coming out with new designs. So we're going to launch it tomorrow on the 21st. Yeah, please check out our website, www.myseabells.com. Also, you can check out our Instagram, Seabells. Yeah, it will come out when you search Seabells.
Awesome. And I think quite a few of these people who are watching, they love the ocean. That's why they started. I mean, they're friends of mine. So every t-shirt purchase supports coral conservation. You just elaborate a little bit more on that. How are they making a difference?
Oh, yes. So every purchase of our t-shirt, we will replant a piece of coral for you. So basically, we don't plant it from the seeds. A lot of people ask me, like, do you plant that coral from the seed? So there's no seed for corals. Yeah. So what we do, we try to rehabilitate damaged corals instead, from waves, from snorkeling sites.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, that's great. I mean, I really admire this project and this enterprise that you set up.
Thank you, Fiji.
Yeah, I think our safety stop time is well over now. We did like 2 times the amount of safety stop with off gas, even though we're dry on land, but we can dream, we can imagine. So thanks again for sharing with us today, and good luck with your ocean conservation effort. Any last words you wanna spread out to people watching?
If you want to start contributing to the ocean, you don't have to start big. You can start small, and you even can start at home by segregating your trash, or even say no to straw and plastic bag. So to me, it's if you have 1 million people saying it at the same time, or even practicing it at the same time, it will make a huge impact. So
I 100% agree. 100% agree. All right. So anyone looking for a dive instructor that's based in KL, Selangor, he's your guy. Check out Seabells. And
thank you, Fiji.
See you soon, Harris. Thanks for taking the time.
Yes, we will see each other
Time
soon.
with you again.
Bye, Fiji.
Bye.